So we're actually hiring a vehicle for this trip, but there is a perfectly good government vehicle that was built, bought by the government to help support local farmers, and it's designed specifically to do the type of thing that we're doing, which will help the whole district and the region. And Pauson, who works for the local government, went and asked, can I use this vehicle in the line of my duties, it's for the district, etc. And we're told, yeah, sure, but you have to pay a fee, which actually is more expensive than hiring privately, which is so much what we did. We even offered to go half of them, or pay something, and they were like, but they said no. So yeah, example of corruption, and actually how it makes doing business here pretty tricky, because the resources that are designed to help the local economy, agriculture, just don't work. So we just bought some of these chemicals here. This is to treat the broodstock when we arrive, to get rid of any pathogens, any disease, things like that. This one, I'm trusting it's formalin. See, it's not labelled properly, but these other ones are fine. And I know I can trust Basil here, so we're all good. So this is the landing site, or one of the landing sites. There's 10 around the lake. It doesn't look much like a lake, but Lake Chugger's over there. And what's interesting is it's really shallow. It's like roughly around 4 to 5 meters depth. So, and it's also encroached. So you can see here that this mosque is underwater now. There's these buildings here. Even over there's a coal room which has been submerged. And yeah, so the water levels increased quite a bit. And so you've got to go travel quite far to get to the lake. But this is where we're at. I'm about to have quite an important Zoom call, and we're out in the middle of the bush on the landing site. There's a whole bunch of men under that tree. We had to send them away, and now I'm sat like an idiot on this stool with all the kids around me on my headphones. Yeah, anyway, there was no network, but thankfully we've got signal here. Definitely not one of my best moments. So these are the fishermen that are going to go out to get our fish and put them in these buckets. So just at the landing site, we're just rinsing out the IBC from the lovely clean water from over there, because I think they use soap to clean it, so try and get rid of any traces of that. Just asking Pauson to have a discussion, because that water, which is just at the end of that boat, is collecting. We're going to use that to fill up the IBC, but of course it's covered in engine oil, which is just not great for the fish. So yeah, I was always a bit hesitant about this trip, if I'm honest. I hope it works, but there's a fairly decent chance, I think, that the fish won't make it all in one piece. But we're going to do our best in the conditions we have. And if we fail to get broodstock here, we're going to have to try from somewhere else. Yeah, but anyway, it's not filling me with confidence. I'm probably just sounding a bit defeated because I'm a bit gutted. I was supposed to be going out on the boat to go and get the fish, but they left without me. So yeah, anyway, would have been fun, and I'll have to try and do that sort of thing again at some point. We're struggling to get this. Basically, the end of the gas pipe is leaky, so when we turned it on, loads of gas was coming out, so we're going to turn it round and then try and tighten it so that oxygen doesn't escape from the top but comes out the end of the pipe. So yeah, nothing like an audience whilst you're doing it though. So, we've got the tank in place, fixed. Now we're just filling with water. We've got a way to go, and our fish have arrived. See the boat in the distance? So we don't have long to fill this container, but we're getting there. Just having a look at the fish. Well, basically they tried tonight but got the wrong species, didn't get enough of them. So we're trying to sort it out. We're going to have to come early tomorrow morning to do it.
No. The journey. For you to not die as you come, but what as we go.